you don't go to college, but just know when you graduate and you're done with school, you have to go get a job. This is you're gonna have to start paying bills now, right? Um, it's time to grow up, right? Or you can continue doing what you're doing here, right? You say you want to play college ball, okay, no pressure. Whether if you did, if you didn't, right? Boom. Then you get accepted into this college, right? And they give you this scholarship to go play football, but at the same time, when you go in here and you get the scholarship to go play football or whatever, find you a good backup plan. Just in case all else fails and football doesn't work out. Have something to fall back on so that way you can have your major to fall back on and you continue to go to school, you know, until you feel that you've had enough, you learned enough, you did so many hours in doing this, that, and the third, and then shoot for the stars, son. I swear. You right about that too, Wolf, man. Ain't man, come on, man. Talk to the people. I don't think they hearing you correctly, man. You know, if everyone can do what they enjoy and are given support, then it would change the world for the better. Hmm. Do y'all hear me? Growing up, you're kind of told that, right? You're told that what? You do this or you do this or that. Or you're never going to succeed, right? And I would never, I wouldn't say they would never succeed, but you know what I'm saying? It's a mindset thing, you know? What words are imputed into that child at that age to where is it to encourage them or is it to discourage them, right? I feel a lot of times parents have to impute the right words into their kids to want them to do, to want them to have the type of lifestyle that they want, right? So, you know, I've always spoke positivity into my kids' lives, always. I've never got to the point to where, I was like, oh well, you ain't gonna make it, man, if you don't play football. Just dumb, right? Because for one, your kids gonna be like, well, how do you know that, right? Kids ain't no dummies. Well, how do you know I ain't gonna make it if I don't play football? You don't know what I'm gonna do, right? And he's right, or she's right. You don't know what they're gonna do after high school. You don't know what they're gonna do while they're in high school, right? Only thing that you can do is hope that the teachings, positive wise, that you have given and instilled into your kids' minds that they're taking heed to what you're saying and they're going to apply it in their own way for them to succeed, right? I will hope that anybody that has children, and they're growing up and they're coming up in age, that hopefully, they, just continue to inspire the children, continue to motivate your children, continue to you know impute that positive energy into their mindset and into their lives, man, to where when it comes down to it, they can always think back and it's like, well, mom said this, or dad said this, or I remember Uncle John came to me and he told me this, or my auntie Susie came to me and was like, hey, look, maybe if you look at it this way, but in a positive way, do that, you know. Don't You can't always yell at your kids. I don't think a lot of kids respond well to being yelled at or being chastised for whatever reason. Not saying that you can't be firm in what you believe in and you want your kids to be the best in all that they can do, but there's a tone level when it comes down to that type of stuff. You know.